One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's the handoff. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. They've got the screen set up. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up-tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot.
Unleashes one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. The screen, he's got wheels. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Bruins will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And this place was going crazy before the game, and the offense on the first drive kind of quieted them down a little bit, but the defense, great job. They get a goal-to-go situation. They get the stop, force the field goal, force the miss. The crowd's back in it, baby.
They'll give it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quick completion on the out route. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Now adjusting. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
They'll try the right side. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marked it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The Nittany Lions back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Let's go. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, nah, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. We're not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a handoff. It's Thomas. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air, it's Allard. That pass is incomplete.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's loose. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got some room to run. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Here comes the heat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds a man on the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for End of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bruins will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 up. Menu narration. Key narration volume set to 100. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Aller. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch. Swarming to the ball. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Singleton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, Every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Aller. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
The give on the inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Keep them pinned in their own end. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Robinson. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And some room to work. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
Runs out of bounds after 44. That's a first down for the offense.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Finds his man. Inside the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Using his feet. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Singleton. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Penn State 14, UCLA 7.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
These these receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Now let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense working from the pistol. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's going to let it go. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Smashes ahead. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Pena. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Aller. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it at the 15. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the fourth. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Matthews. Wide open spaces. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
The inside handoff. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. His own number. Hard running there. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Nittany Lions enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Looking to throw, it's Aller. They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That pick by the D might have saved their only chance to win this game. Now they got to put together a drive. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. This time on target. Turning on the Jets. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback. Save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. Unloads to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Got a man. It's Pena. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. If he runs this back, this game's over. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.